Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Arif Hamizah bin Zaidun. My ID number is BLH2007003. Today, I would like to present my final part presentation, which is the landscape design. Okay, let's go. Okay, so for the first slide is the idea development. So I want to propose landscape design for the residential area of Mr. Yusof. In his site, the issue is the site is not well maintained and no attractive landscape element and not being fully utilized by the user. It means that in the site, I have analyzed that there are many used items, discarded items such as the PVC pipes, the old tire, and also the dangerous item is the rusted metal. So this stuff is located at the certain space and disturb the user to do their activity, and it limited the user to use the site make some activity. And moreover, the site also looks not interest and not suitable for them to do any kind of the activity. This is the goal. The goal is to propose a design that makes the site look more flexible to every different age group of user by adding safe and user-friendly landscape element. So, in my proposal, I want to my goal is to make sure that the user experience feel that the every part of the hardscape that I want to propose is suitable of each of the group ages, such as the children, the adolescents, and also the elders. So it will make them very suitable, comfortable, and happy to while using the site. Okay, so the objective that I want to solve the issue and achieve the goal is I have 5 statements, which is the first one is add some facilities, which is the landscape elements such as badminton court, pool, gazebo, and so on. Okay, that can those things can help to improve the family quality time and increase the activity in the site. Next is add edges and decorative wall that can secure the user privacy, protection against wind, and give more attraction to the site, to the area. When the area look more and have a good view of scenery, the user will have the good expectation in the site, and they will feel more suitable to stay on the site longer. Want to change the certain existing trees into the Bushido modality to improve aesthetic value of the site. Besides, also can reduce maintenance too. I choose the Bushido species because it has the unique characteristic, which is it has the branches have the V shape like this. The function of this species is to be the shading area for the user and give a aesthetic value for the site that make the site look more interesting. So the fourth one is add stepping stone and pavement to encourage the children to play on the site. For the children, I want to give them the space to make them in safe place to play. So the activity in the site will increase and can be used more frequently. Besides, the children will have the quality time together with their family. So the last one is replace the turf grass by applying artificial turf to ensure that the certain site become more tidier. Next, we proceed to the concept. The concept that I want to propose is the wave of ellipse. This design is to focus on the circular shape of the most composition in landscape element, which is to create the elegant visual and flexible spaces for the user. When we see the ocean, we feel that the ocean makes the pattern of water wavy, right? I was thinking that when we see the ocean, our feeling will feel relaxing, feel comfortable, and can release the stress too, right? In my design, I want to make sure that the user feel the experience same as in the beach, that they feel the comfortable, feel the relaxing when they in the site. So when they have a bad day or stress, they go to the site and they can release all the stress in there. They will feel happy and feel comfortable. So that is my concept. Let's break down the concept with the conceptual diagram. Okay, the first one is elegant grid. This color is to make the view looks more harmony and stylish in terms of color. So I want to accomplish it by adding the evergreen tree species such as the Fuchsia morinati and Juniperus sinensis. Okay, because of the color makes the view of the site look more natural and feel nature. So second one is I want to use the warm season turf grass species such as the zosia grass. It have in term of color, it has the best lah. Next is the word wave. Okay, the wave is a curved shape designed on hardscape to implement natural behavior pattern of wave. The pattern of the hardscape that I want to streak on, I have 4, which is the pavement, walkway, retaining wall, and lastly the turf grass area lah. It is the hardscape that I will design for the wave pattern. And lastly, the elegant visual effect. This is the oval or circle-like shape on hardscape to apply the unity and symmetry principle. This is because the unity and symmetry principle has their own characteristic as the same characteristic, which is give the user feel comfortable, feel harmony in the design. This is because I want to encourage user to stronger bond of between their family. This can be done by adding the flexible design of the outdoor table and the gazebo to maximize the capacity of the user. This hardscape, which is the gazebo and the table, can stronger the bond of the relationship of this family. The circle, which is the first point, will connect it to the final kinetic of the circle, and they will be together in the long last. Done with the conceptual diagram, they proceed with the design approach. My design approach is the ellipse. It's like the overlap shape. This is my bubble diagram. The blue one is the sitting gathering area. The left side is for table and the right side is for the gazebo. Okay, this is the walkway and this is the driveway. Okay, the green one is the planting area. Okay, the back at the back house and a little bit at the left side of the house. Okay, the light green color is the turf grass area. This area I will planting a certain shrub or palm tree. Okay, the next one is the red area, which is the outdoor activity area. This is both of these area are the main activity in the site. Alright. Okay, this is my composition plan. Okay, this is the general view of my design approach. Okay, which is I use the ellipse and a little bit of the wavy, like curvilinear. Let's proceed to the next slide. Okay, next is schematic plan. So in my schematic plan, I have the wavy like walkway in left side of the house and the oval table chair, and I want to propose the planting arrangement like this pattern to emphasize the area in this side. Okay, at the back there, this is the planter box with the wavy light and have the certain trees, and this is the swimming pool for the user to swim. And the back side has the stepping stone for the walkway at the back door, and has a scenery of the black bamboo tree. Okay, with the continuous for the planter box at this side. So in this is the underground store to store all of the discarded item, and the stuff that don't be used at all will be stored in this store. Okay, it has a large amount of the item that can be stored in this store. So at the front of the house, we have the gazebo, the oval gazebo that has the unique pattern, and this is the planting arrangement. Alright, that's it. Let's proceed with the master plan. Okay, so for the master plan, most of the idea I have changed a little bit, like this planting composition that I change to the banana tree at the center of the plant from the dwarf geometry tree, which is the Bushido Molinity, to get the unique arrangement. So the backside as the black bamboo continues with until this side, and most of the side I change the pavement pattern, which is like ellipse shape. The ellipse shape with the substitution, so it make the side more unique in the scenery. The user will be attractive to come at the side, and most of the planting arrangement at the front is always same with the same to the table, the walkway, and the gazebo. Next is the hardscape detail. The first one is the gazebo. This is a reference that gives me some ideas to make the gazebo, the oval gazebo. Okay, the material that used is teak wood and concrete. The capacity that can be used in the gazebo is 9 people, and the finishing that been used is oil shellac and ceramic plate. Okay, next is the ellipse table. This is the reference of the ellipse table, which is the surface is green color. So the material that been used is mostly the concrete and glass, and the capacity is 8 people, and the finishing is polish for the glass. The third one is bench. Okay, this is the picture of bench. Alright, this is the reference of the idea of the bench, the ellipse bench. Okay, the material is teak wood. It has capacity of 2 people only, and the finishing is oil. Okay, next is the swimming pool. The swimming pool have the 7 meter long and 2 meter width. This is the reference. The reference is, okay, the material used is teak wood, capacity 15 peoples, and the finishing is aggregate. Next is the bolide light. Okay, this is the picture of the bolide light. Then I want to propose inside with the 0.7 meter and have the 1 meter height. This is the reference. The material that be used is metal. The lighting design is down lighting, so the light will be flashed at the ground. The finishing that we use is galvanized metal. For the, okay, so for the last one is retaining wall. Okay, this is the picture of the retaining wall. That this is the concrete, and it have the glass at the top of the, this is the reference of the retaining wall. So the material is glasses and concrete. The capacity has none, and the finishing for this hardscape is marble powder. Okay, to make sure that the retaining wall has a great texture. Let's proceed with the perspective. Okay, this is the perspective from the oval green table with the walkway to the swimming pool. This is the planting arrangement. The white one is the house. This is the walkway. Next picture is view of the swimming pool with the cheerful people sitting on the bench. This is the people with the swimmer, and this is the bamboo tree, and this is the heliconia, and this is the banana tree. Next is the view of the black house with the gravel walkway to the store. This one is the underground store, and the white one is the house. This is the walkway. Okay, let's proceed with the last picture, which is the view of ellipse gazebo surrounded by aesthetic shop and bolide light. You can see that this is the oval gazebo. Okay, we have the inside have the table. This is the retaining wall with the glasses and with the planting arrangement that have the curvy shape. And in this view, you can see that it has the unique scenery with the arrangement of the planting makes the space look more bigger. This is the axonometric view. This is the north arrow. Okay, this is the size of the gazebo and the store. This is the pavement. Makes the site look more enjoyable and can be do any activity in this, and also in this one. Okay, the first picture is the section elevation A to A. This area is from this one, A to A. You can see that this is the bolide light, the oval gazebo, in this bench, the deck, and also the underground store. To make sure that there can be stored many of unused. Okay, the next one is this. Okay, the elevation B to B. So you can see that this is the planter box, swimming pool, the deck, walkway, and Palmyra SPP. Okay, this picture is from this one. Okay, B to B. Okay, for the last one is C to C. Okay, this is with the bamboo underground store, shrub, walkway, and lastly Bushido Molinity. Okay, you can see the view. Amazing, right? that's it for my presentation. So I hope that my proposal will understand by you guys. So that's all for me. Thank you and bye bye.